What's up, my beautiful souls? As you can tell by the title of this video, y'all already know what's about to go down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video, girl, and get this laundry done. And I'm also going to show y'all my nighttime routine. But before we go, did you know bananas are berries and strawberries aren't? Girl, blew my mind. Let's get into this video. Y'all say hey to my brother. Brother, come to the camera. If I get to stuttering, I gotta hit you because now you done make me embarrassed.
Now I'm stuttering. Dang, so now I gotta kill you or beat you up because now you got break in front of people. Like,
Right. Okay, so I am in one of my spots where I normally sleep for the night. The time is currently 9:41. I'm a little past my bedtime and I am tired, but I wanted to get something to eat. So I went and got me some BK. So I like to leave my AC running because it's hot outside. So I like to leave my AC running until I'm done putting up my window covers. And once my window covers are up, I'll crack my windows and get my fan to going. But without further ado, let's get into it. And this is how it looks once everything is put up. Once all my window covers are put up. My back window covers, they stay up. Like, I don't even play like that. So yeah. And then it just feels so nice, comfy, and cozy in here to me. So now, I like to take what I call my Cooney juice. I'm running low. Cooney juice, aka hormones. Also prep. Baby, if you are having any type of sexual encounters with anybody in this day and age, baby, in my opinion, you should be on prep. Man or woman, whoever you are, baby, go get on prep. Because anybody got no time to be catching nothing you can't get rid of. And I'm not even having any type of sexual intercourse right now. But baby, just in case I slip up and a man ends up inside me and he ain't right, I will be safe. You hear me? I don't even play like that. I can feel the protection rejuvenating in my body. Now I gotta brush my teeth. And yes, I have on bottoms, baby. I'm just fat. I am just fat. And baby, my boobies just hanging down. And I'm just fat, child. I have on bottoms, I promise. So now you gotta brush your teeth. Always make sure that you have you some water on deck. Always make sure that you have you a little cup or something like that on deck so you can spit the water out of your mouth back into the cup, child, you know, child. Y'all, this phone charger, I mean, tears takes the life out of my power station like nobody's business. I don't know what they put in this hole, but child, And that's pretty much my nightly routine. Now I just get cozy, and it's my Friday, so I don't work tomorrow, but I do have a consultation for laser hair removal. So before I go to bed, let me tell you guys. Yesterday I was supposed to be filming, but it was like a really, really tough mental day. And I don't know, let me see, do I have the video in here or is it in my other phone? I think it might be in that phone. Nope, here it is. Let me show you. Y'all, today's just like really one of those days. And I really don't want to film. I don't want to film at all. Just having a bad day. But perseverance and strength. Okay, that's enough of that. Even though I don't. So I was having a bad day, as you can see in the video, and I was just over my job, and I was just upset, and I was ready to go, and I wanted to go get a reading. So I went to this one metaphysical shop, but they no longer provided readings. So then I went to another one, and you had to book an appointment to schedule readings. And so while I was there was this guy. He was there, and he was one of the people that gives readings or whatever. And I was just walking around, filling out the scenery, how I always do anytime that I go into a metaphysical shop. And then I head over to the crystals, and I ended up getting a black kyanite. And so the guy was like, "Oh, you're like a really strong empath or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm still trying to filter out through the day or whatever. And so the guy said to me, he was like, "You're a really strong empath." And he was like, "You're trying to build something." And he was like, "And when you're building it, it can seem so beautiful, but you don't have a steady or like a strong foundation. And if you don't have a steady or strong foundation, what you're trying to build will fall." And that was my third sign that I needed to start doing shadow work. I had seen a video that I needed to start doing shadow work. Then I was on the phone with my soul sisters, and I was telling them, I was like, "Y'all, I can't remember my dreams. Like, I don't know what's going on." I was like, "I've been asking my ancestors and my spirit guides for some answers to some things." And I was like, "I've been dreaming, but like, I can't remember my dreams." And one of my soul sisters was like, "Girl, have you been doing shadow work?" And I was like, "Girl, no, I have not." And she was like, "Well, bitch, that's why you can't remember your dreams. You need to do some shadow work." So that was the second time. And then the third time was, of course, what I just told you guys or whatever. So I came and I started doing some shadow work, and I was just crying. It was like I was really digging into my childhood past, and it was bringing up memories that I had thought I had long forgot and that I haven't really recently thought about. And then it was asking like, "Well, what are some things that you can do to, change this?" And I'm like, "Child, I don't freaking know." But I kept pushing through it, and I kept going through it because, like I said in that video where I was just crying, perseverance is strength. So no matter what it is that you're going through, if you just continue to persevere, if you just continue to push, you will make it through. And at the end of that tunnel, you will see the strength within yourself because you kept going and you kept pushing. So whatever it is that you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you want to achieve in life, just because it seems hard, or just because you don't seem like you are where you need to be or where you want to be, doesn't mean that you will not get there. So don't quit, just keep pushing. And that's something that I needed to hear. I needed to hear that guy say you need to build your foundation, because I needed to do some shadow work. And I'm not saying that my shadow work, just the little bit of shadow work that I did, I still have plenty of shadow work to do. I'm not saying that the little bit of shadow work that I did just fixed everything and I was all hunky-dory. I still had to feel my way throughout today or whatever, and slowly but surely I started to feel better, and by the end of the day I like right now I feel great. But another thing too, when I was putting up my clothes today, before I started putting up my clothes, a dragonfly landed on my foot. And if you know me, and if you know anything about me, and if you've been following me for some time, or looked at my more recent videos, you would know that I am very spiritual. I'm very into the supernatural and metaphysics and all that other stuff. And a dragon foot landed on my foot. And so I was like, that's gotta mean something. Like, it has to. I think that everything has a meaning. I think that everything has a spiritual message behind it, whether it be your ancestors sending you a message, your spirit guides, the gods, whatever it is that you believe in, sending you a message. So I went and looked it up. What do dragonflies mean, right? So tell me that this does not correlate with everything that I have been going through the past 2 days. Dragonflies hold rich spiritual symbols across various cultures, often representing transformation, adaptability, and the connection between the physical and spiritual realms. They are seen as messengers of change and new beginnings, encouraging us to embrace life's shifts with courage and wisdom. So when I seen that dragonfly today, I immediately thought, baby, if you thought that that dragonfly got its wings overnight, you are sadly mistaken. Do not put yourself in a position of thinking that you're going to get your wings overnight. Everything takes time. Everything takes change. And when I went and got my first tattoo, I'm gonna show y'all like this, because let's see. Well, when I went and got my first tattoo or whatever, I don't know if y'all can see it like that, but it's the sun. And I got the sun because I wanted something that represented change and transformation and new life and new beginnings. And I got this tattoo almost a month ago. And then everything in my life right now seems to be evolving around change and transformation. And I'm with it. I am with it. I am with the change. I am with the transformation. Because one thing I do know is, whenever I leave this state of Texas, I will not be leaving with any of the baggage that I took from North Carolina. I will not be leaving with any of the baggage that I took from North Carolina to Pennsylvania, or with any of the baggage that I brought from those two states here to Texas. I will not be doing it. I will not be doing it. I won't. I can't. So yes, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to. And just remember, if you found yourself on this channel, that just means the light brought you here. All right. Good night.
How come no one tells you that if you're single and you spend a lot of time alone and you work on yourself and you go to therapy, and once you actually heal, that you end up changing sexual orientations and become asexual? No one look good to me no more. No one look worth it. My life is boring, peaceful, quiet, love it. I just be playing The Sims. Shit ain't boring over there though. Shit is lit up in Willows Creek. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bella God, like, if you know, you know. But how come no one tells you that if you're